Hello everybody, Rickmoction here, and welcome to a brand new draft. In this draft, we'll be taking part in the Soldew Association. This is the draft that I have. I do not have the Terra Captains in here. I can put those in real fast though. So, my first pick for this draft, I drafted Terra Corviknight. I figured I wanted something defensive, because I focus so much on my offensive cores that I really don't focus a lot on my defensive cores. And so I wanted a strong defogger that could be a slow pivot as well, and I figured Terra Corviknight would probably be perfect for that. My setup Pokemon and my main sweeper from probably a lot of the games is going to be Baxcalibur. Then I have my Milotic Moltres as a good defensive core right there. Terrapawmot. I've always wanted to use Terrapawmot, and this is finally going to be able to get the chance to use Terrapawmot. Zoroark Hisui. I've been loving Zoroark Hisui, and I felt that it worked pretty well for this team. Especially also picking up Umbreon as well. So, I've got like a few different fighting weak mons, or like a few mons that really don't want to take fighting type attacks. Got Zoroark to be able to disguise as those mons. Whimsicott I wanted for mostly disruption, but I also just wanted a fairy type. I did not have the fairy type yet. And I did not want to throw my Terras. I did not want to force my defensive mon of Corviknight to be Terra Fairy some weeks in case I wanted the Terrapawmot for that week, but I still wanted Corviknight. I grabbed Greninja. I figured Greninja would be a very good, solid pick. So far, throughout this team, my priority was Baxcalibur and Zoroark. Baxcalibur mostly being the main form of priority with its like Swords Dance Ice Shard sets. Zoroark can use Shadow Sneak. Doesn't really use Shadow Sneak though, so I don't see us using Zoroark much for the physical side with Shadow Sneak. So I wanted Greninja for Water Shuriken priority. Then I picked up Clodsire. I figured Clodsire. I've used it once before, and it did quite well. Overall, not used it again since, but I like Clodsire. I think it's a very solid mon. And I've also been getting annoyed with a lot of these setup mons, just kind of like being able to run away with the game. So I wanted an unaware mon. Being able to make use of that. And then last pick has kind of almost been becoming like a pseudo mascot of mine. I picked up Sandslash. Wanted like another form of hazard removal. So right now, my hazard removal options are Corviknight and Sandslash. Could be better, but I'm not too terribly mad with this draft. I do like the Terra Corviknight being able to be a bunch different, being able to really fill in the slots of what do I need for like a defensive mon this week. And so I really do like Terra Corviknight for that. But for our week 1 matchup for this week, we're going to be fighting Spoogie and his team that he has drafted. He has drafted Annihilate, Deoxys Speed, Alomomola, Weezing, Zarude, Noivern, Registeel, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, Flossel, and Vikavolt. So, a pretty scary team, because he's got a few mons that are faster than me, as well as just a very good core of defensive mons with like Alomomola, Weezing, Registeel, and Colossal being there in the back as well, being okay. But if we go over to here, we'll take a quick look at my team. I'm running Assault Vest Greninja. This is weird, but hear me out. Assault Vest Greninja can live a Draco Meteor from Noivern. From full health. So that's kind of like what my goal is with Greninja for the most part, is being able to live the Noivern. I've got Loaded Dice, Baxcalibur, Terra Ghost on Corviknight, especially defensive. A slow pivot, but also being able to deal with the Annihilate pre-Terra. Terra Stellar on Pawmot. Stellar does not drop my electric type whenever I double shock. Also with the Choice Scarf as well. So I can Scarf myself and be able to do a very good amount of damage with all of my moves with the Terra Stellar boost. I probably won't be... It will depend on how things are looking, but Pawmot might not be the Terra option for this week. It might end up having to be Corviknight depending on how things are looking, but it might end up being Pawmot. Choice Scarf Moltres, I thought Moltres looked very good into his team with a Choice Scarf. And then lastly, Sandslash for the support. So we shall see just how things go. Stealth Rock's probably not the most useful, because he probably will have like a few different boost mons. But we'll see just how things go. So search for competition. 2 K 9 SS 1. Okay. Alright. So, let's see here. Corviknight, Ninja, Excalibur. I'll fix the spelling later. Pawmot, Moltres, and I have Sandslash. And then Swoogie has Theo Speed, Zarude, no Annihilate, which I find very interesting and very nice. Weezing Galar, Alomomola, Registeel, and Coalossal. I'll fix all my spellings later. So let's see here. I think I might just want to lead Pawmot. He does not have a ground type, so I can Volt Switch if needed. So let's see. Deoxys Speed. Zarude. Putting this into my showdown so that I have the sets that I can pull up on the side. Mola, Registeel. And then Coalossal with the Terra Ghost, right? Yes. No, Terra Dragon. Okay, Terra Dragon. Okay. Alrighty, so he just leads Coalossal, which I find pretty interesting. I don't see a reason to Terra right now, but probably Terra immediately. So I could just Ice Punch, but he could have Flame Body. So I think it's just safer for me to Volt Switch right now. This will not reveal my Scarf though, thankfully. So Alomomola. I'll make sure that I have everything nicely spelled, which I do for the most part, actually. Yeah, except on my side, I totally butchered the spelling of Baxcalibur, but oh well. Alrighty, so Coalossal, most likely Flame Body, if I had to guess. Maybe also could be Flash Fire from Moltres, but I don't think so. So he's just going to immediately rip the Terra. Makes enough sense. So I get off a pretty small amount of damage here, but nothing too bad. Just, you know, little chippies there, not nice to have. Let's see here. If I had to guess, he's probably going to set up Stealth Rocks. So I think I'm gonna go Sand Slash here. He sets up spikes. Okay. Spikes are not the worst for me. Because it does not affect Moltres, which would be the big problem. So I think I'm going to knock off here. So I knock off his heavy-duty boots. And he's Terror Blasts. Okay. That dealt a good amount, so that's a special Terror Blast. I could set up a layer of Stealth Rocks myself. But I think I'm gonna Earthquake. He's revealed Spikes and Terror Blast so far. Oh my god, that crit sucks. That crit is really bad for me. Let me think. So with no Annihilate, I really don't need to Terra Ghost. Although I do want to keep the Terra Ghost available in case of Registeel's doing like an Iron Defense Body Press. I don't want to have to deal with that. So I think I'm going to go Corviknight here. I can take a Terror Blast very nicely. Oh, he swaps. Okay. Okay. Swaps into Mola. I'm gonna play it slow and I'm gonna defog here. I'm gonna defog away that one layer of spikes. I'm not too scared about what a Alomola could do. I guess it could Scald, and if it gets a Scald burn, that would suck. Baton Pass. Okay. I'm not too worried about a Baton Pass. Oh, it's Doug. Wheezing. Wheezing's got the neutralizing gas. Okay. I have a minus special defense, or a minus speed nature on Corviknight, so I should outslow this Wheezing. Yes. Okay, so it does have Will-O-Wisp, which does suck to get Corviknight burned. But Corviknight being burned, I can accept. I can accept Corviknight being burned. I have Volt Absorb on Pawmot. Let's see. Oh, neutralizing gas would go through thermal extreme, so it can be burned on bats. think I can go Greninja here. Extrasensory? Zarude would suck to come in. Registeel would be kind of bad. I think Surf is actually better. Yeah, Surf is better. Registeel? Yep, Registeel. Not bad, not bad. Let's go with Moltres? Yeah, let's go with Moltres. You know what? I don't have my music on. Let me turn on my music. Stealth Rocks. Kind of expected that. Let's see. Because he is neutralizing gas on Weezing, I can just click Scorching Sands, and I would hit everything. Because Colossal right now is Terra Dragon, so Colossal would take Flamethrower. Alola being there as a water type. So, yeah, I'm going to click Scorching Sands. Did I maybe get a burn? No, no burn. I mean, I can click Scorching Sands again? But, like, what am I trying to accomplish with that? Nothing really. So... I think I'm just trying to accomplish a burn onto Mola. Because I'd love a burn onto a Alomomola. Nope. Okay, so Alomomola has Baton Pass, Wish. Wishing into Colossal would suck, but there's nothing I can really do for that. Oh, just a Heart Swap, not even a Baton Pass. No burn still. Which sucks. I think let's go Greninja. So he did reveal Power Gem as well. So his last move is probably Rapid Spin. So Power Gem, Terror Blast, Spikes, probably Rapid Spin last. That's my guess is his last move. Oh, whoops. I didn't put my music on repeat, and now I hear lyrics. Let me fix that. This is probably Mola. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. Mola has revealed Baton Pass and Wish. Do I just go Palmod and click Terra Stellar Double Shock? I kind of think so. I need damage and I need it now. Although I wish I was Natural Cure on this Palmot. Wish sucks, but I think I'm willing to do this, even though there's a chance that in the end I lose to a Iron Defense Body Press of Registeel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game is gonna take for fucking ever. And I'm gonna lose this game because I'm just not able to break him. Oh my goodness. I really don't like these slow types of games. I really don't like these slow games. I hate fighting stalls so much. If anything, there's a possibility that I just end up winning from timer because he just times himself out. I'm like almost for certain sure that he does not have a fire move. I'm like almost for sure that his last move is Rapid Spin. Just because of his team style. He could still have, like, you know, fire move here and then defog on Weezing. But I think because of his game plan, I don't think that... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure his last move is Rapid Spin. And I didn't think I needed the PP Max defog, but I probably should have, I guess. Oh well. I mean, this game's still very much winnable with Baxcalibur. Life Orb, okay. Life Orb, Thunderbolt. I don't think he's max speed. I kind of wish I had Earthquake on Bax, but there's just so much that I wish I had that I don't. Also, this Alola I'd actually KO Corviknight here. Because I'm slow. His Alola slower, okay. So is Alola slower than Weezing? Because Weezing is faster than Corviknight. So he's probably a minus speed nature on... Actually, no, because I'm minus speed on Corviknight. Hold on, what's Corviknight's base speed again? Okay, 67. Okay. So... He might just be minus speed nature on Mola then. I kind of want to just let Sandslash go down. A little bit more Life Orb chipped. You know, it's funny, I could have went in the Palmot on that Thunderbolt and actually gotten Volt Absorb healing. He's switching Deoxys. That's weird. And he's sending in Zarude. I knock off the Choice Band from Zarude. Okay. That's weird. Oh wait, Zarude has Rock Slide! Zarude can have Rock Slide! Don't show me Rock Slide. Knock off, okay. Ow! And no Flame Body burned, which sucks. Don't show me Rock Slide. Don't show me Rock Slide. Rock Slide. No! Oh well. Momola. Registeel. I have nothing to say about this game. I'm going to lose this game in the slowest, most annoying way possible. And I'm just going to be tilted off the fucking planet. There's the Registeel swap out. Into Colossal. Can I get a crit, please? I've not gotten one yet this game. Nope, no crit. There's Flame Body. Oh well. Doesn't matter though. Palmot goes down. I'm just tilted. I'm just making stupid mistakes. Alright, well, on the bright side, Colossal's down. Way too late, though. Although it is probably okay for Colossal to go down thanks for Greninja. If I can get Registeel low for Greninja, I guess. But then there's just the problem with the Alomomola that I have nothing for. That's interesting. That's not Registeel. If I get a 5-hit, I KO this thing. Can I get anything this game? If I got a 5 hit there, I would have KO'd that thing. This is gonna look weird. Oh, he's faster than Sandslash. Okay, well that didn't even... He's got... I think he has Speed Invest on... Or no, the Sandslash is base 60, right? So... Hold on. I'm so confused. He has speed investment on this Weezing? Why? Why does he have speed investment on the Weezing? What is... What the f... Why is he fast with Weezing? It confuses me so much. Why is he fast with Weezing? Also, I'm gonna Ice Beam in case the Root comes in. It's probably gonna be Registeel, though. Yeah, Registeel. Whatever. I've lost this game. I fucking hate fighting stalls so goddamn much. It is such a stupid fucking playstyle. Why are you iron defensing? You KO... You don't even need the iron defenses. What the fuck, man? Imagine if I actually got lucky there and I actually got like a crit, like a double crit with Greninja there, and I actually could have reverse swept him because he was greedy with fucking iron defenses. Whatever, dude. GG. Fuck stall. Fucking stall. Holy shit. I hate stalls so goddamn much. I hope I don't fight stall next week. I swear to God. Why are you iron defensing? Why are you iron defensing? You didn't freaking have to! Whatever. I'm not even gonna fucking say good game, dude. Or no, I already said good game to him in chat, but whatever. Just because I'm trying to be a nice guy. I hope that you'll enjoy my suffering. I'm gonna go fucking lay down.